Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Deanna Lynn, and in this video I want to talk to you about how over the years my intention for working out has shifted. It used to be to really build my physical strength externally in my body. I did CrossFit for about 15 years, so it was all about like challenging myself, challenging my body, doing things I never thought were possible, getting stronger, learning new movements, and just getting better at CrossFit essentially, and how that correlated to things I was doing, like sports and hiking and running and all of those things. My intention now has shifted. Instead of building my physical strength when I work out, it's about building my internal strength. And when I say internal strength, I don't actually mean my physical like core, like my abs and my glutes. I mean like my self-empowerment, my inner strength, my grounding, my stability, my self-confidence. Because after a lot of traumatic events happened in a very short period of time, I lost my mental, emotional, and physical strength. And it was very, very challenging for me to build that back up. And I tried for so long to just work out, to really just build my physical strength, because most of the time when people feel physically strong, they feel mentally and emotionally strong. But I kept trying to work out and then falling off because I either had an injury or I burnt myself out, or after having multiple concussions, it was really messing with my head and it was making things worse for me. So I had to stop. And so I decided to let go of the whole fitness thing and try to just build my inner strength with doing like emotional regulation stuff, inner child work, tapping into spirituality, really getting to the root cause of like what the injuries were, showing me, and what I needed to shift in my life and shift in who I was being. And I learned a lot about myself and it was amazing. But did things shift? No. Same thing as the physical working out. I was able to work out for a little bit of time and then something would get in the way and I wasn't able to work out. Same thing with building that inner strength through doing like the mental, emotional, spiritual work. I would start to feel stronger internally and then it would fall off. Something would happen and it would fall off and it would take me out. And then I finally realized I need to be bringing these things together because they're not working on their own, right? Something was always knocking that part down. And we are mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual beings. We have all those parts to do with ourselves. So if we want to improve an area of our life or improve our physical strength or our health or our mental well-being, or learn our spiritual lessons, do our inner work, we need to incorporate it all as one. Working on just one thing at a time won't get you there with lasting results. It's about embodiment. And so my intention for working out has shifted from working on trying to build my physical strength to using the workouts to actually build my internal strength. So those parts that you don't see, the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual. And in the past, I wouldn't say I was addicted to working out, but it was something that I had to do. And then eventually I couldn't do it anymore and I had to grieve that. Now, I don't ever want to get into that place again where my internal strength and my self-empowerment means that I actually have to work out, because you never know what's going to happen in life, right? So instead of that, I've come up with a way to build my internal strength with the support of strengthening my physical body, my muscles, to rewire my mind, those neurological connections to my body, to know what it feels like to feel strong inside my body, to feel emotional states that are strong, to feel mental states that are strong, to feel spiritual states that are strong. So not having that attachment. I never want to have an attachment to anything. So what I did, so I had a back injury that was, affecting me for about 1.5 years, as well as sciatica on both sides of my body. And I tried to just do the inner work because it was so painful I couldn't move my body. Again, that's not what helped me fully to heal. It was about me bringing the two things, all the things together, right? Holistically. So now as I do my working out, I actually do it with the intention to cultivate inner strength, self-empowerment, confidence, grounding, those feelings inside my body. And then combining the physical exercise with that to lock it in on a cellular level, to fully embody it. So I'm not using my physical strength for me to feel strong internally. I'm starting to train myself to cultivate those feelings inside my body, to alchemize my energy, and then start to strengthen my body at the same time as that. So that's how my intention of working out has shifted. It's so fascinating. And I have to say that I spent so long trying to heal my back. And then when I knew exactly what was going on with my posture, what was going on with strengths and weaknesses in my body, and what was tight and what was maybe too mobile, and what I needed to do physically to heal that. And then I knew what was going on internally. I had lost all my mental, emotional, and spiritual self-empowerment, confidence, and strength, and I needed to focus on strengthening that. So I had the two pieces. I just had to bring them together. And as soon as I brought them together, it literally was magic. Within 2 weeks, I was like, wow, I healed my body. I healed my back within 2 weeks. That just literally blew my mind. It blew my fucking mind. So when you bring those things together, magic can happen. And that's what I do in my community called Holistically Strong, is I share the workouts that I do. I share my intentions, and I help you to combine those aspects together. And it's so amazing. It's so fun. So if you're interested in trying the community out, just click the link in the description and come join us. Come have fun. I post workouts 3 days on, 1 day off, 3 days on, 1 day off most of the time. And I share my intention. And it's a beautiful community of like-minded people that are just working on trying to, build that inner strength. Most of the time people come in because they're trying to shift things physically in their body and they're trying to heal from injuries. But I bring in this intention to get them to start to shift their thinking and incorporate it all together to get really, really incredible results. So click the link to sign up for that. Send me a message if you have any questions about the community. Hit subscribe, like the video if you found this helpful, and comment below and say hi. I'd love to connect with you, and I'll see you in the next video.